Valentine's Day, a night meant for love, but in one quiet home, darkness waited. 2 lives would end before the sun rose, and the person responsible had a history closer than anyone imagined. No forced entry. The killer either knew the victims or was led inside. Morning revealed the unimaginable. 2 young lovers shot inside their home. One ex-boyfriend's jealousy left a trail of destruction. Red balloons and hearts, symbols of love, now haunting reminders of violence. Investigators quickly collected every trace. Fingerprints, footprints, phone data, every detail mattered. Hidden conversations hinted at escalating threats, warning signs that were tragically ignored. The neighborhood woke to sirens and flashing lights. A quiet Valentine's Day turned into a shocking headline.
Within hours, law enforcement tracked the suspect's escape. The manhunt had begun.
2 lives lost, 1 ex-boyfriend, and questions that would haunt everyone. Could this tragedy have been prevented? By sunrise, the neighborhood was buzzing with sirens and whispers. What happened here was beyond comprehension. There were subtle signs someone might have forced their way in, or maybe they were trusted by the victims. Every message told a story of jealousy and obsession. Every deleted text a missed warning. Loved ones arrived to a horror they could not have imagined, hearts breaking as reality sank in. Tracking dogs followed a faint trail, leading authorities toward the suspect's escape route. CCTV captured a car leaving the quiet street minutes after the shooting. Every second counted. The ex-boyfriend's mindset was unraveling, jealousy, rage, and obsession fueling every move. Within hours, social media lit up. The community questioned how no warning signs were noticed.
How did we miss this scene?
Forensics began piecing together the evidence. Small details would reveal the sequence of events. 2 lives lost, 1 suspect on the run, and the question remained, could anyone have stopped this before it happened? The manhunt began. Every road, every exit was monitored. Time was critical. GPS signals traced the suspect's movements, each ping narrowing the search radius. The suspect drove through dark back roads, unaware that the authorities were closing in. Fear spread. Everyone wondered, was the danger over, or was he still out there?
Is everyone okay? Have you heard anything?
Forensics connected every trace left behind. Small details told the story the killer hoped to erase. Obsessive jealousy drove him further, each choice leading him closer to capture or disaster. Investigators pieced together his plan from fragments of digital evidence. The victim's family waited in agony, hoping for any news of justice. Every intersection, every highway exit became a potential trap. The net was closing. Would he escape, or would the evidence finally catch up with him? The night held its breath. Investigators reviewed hours of footage, searching for any sign of the suspect's next move. A trail of footprints emerged, small clues that would ultimately point to the killer. Forensic analysis confirmed the paths, linking the suspect directly to the crime scene. Even deleted messages weren't safe. Digital forensics uncovered a chilling trail of obsession and threats. Word spread rapidly. The public feared for anyone who might cross paths with the fugitive. Every mile driven reflected desperation, anger, and the unraveling mind of a dangerous ex-lover. Forensics slowly reconstructed the sequence: the entry, the shots fired, the escape route. While law enforcement hunted the suspect, the victim's family tried to find solace amidst grief. The search intensified. Hours felt like minutes, and every second brought hope or dread. Would he be captured before another tragedy could occur? The night was far from over. The fugitive drove into a trap, unaware that officers were already waiting along his path. Every turn, every mile brought him closer to capture. The net was tightening. Strategic planning was crucial. One wrong move could let him escape. Copy that. Perimeter teams moving in. Helicopters scanned the thick woods. Shadows moved, every branch a potential hiding spot. Inside, the victim's family clung to hope, praying the nightmare would end without more loss. Every glance in the mirror reminded him the authorities were closing in, the walls were collapsing. Every digital breadcrumb tracked his path. Each calculation brought officers a step closer. K9 units picked up the scent, every paw step narrowing the fugitive's options. The news spread fast. Fear gripped the community. Everyone wondered, would he be caught before striking again? Into the fog he vanished, leaving authorities and the nation on edge, every second a race against time. The fugitive's options were dwindling. Every rustle of leaves meant another second closer to capture.
Teams synchronized their movements. One wrong step could let him slip through their hands.
The darkness masked him, but the authorities' lights pierced the shadows. Panic set in. The reality of the hunt was closing in faster than he anticipated. Back at the house, investigators continued piecing together the final sequence, each trace a key to justice. Loved ones struggled with grief, hoping the fugitive's capture would bring a small measure of peace. The net tightened. Every shadow was checked, every movement watched. Desperation turned to recklessness. His actions in these final moments would seal his fate. The public followed every development, hearts racing with the unfolding drama.
They're saying there's a suspect now.
This is so scary.
The fugitive's endgame was near. Would justice finally arrive before the night claimed more victims? The fugitive had nowhere left to run. Every angle was covered, every escape route blocked. Minutes felt like hours. His mind raced, realizing the chase was over.
We approach carefully. Any sudden move could be deadly.
Fear and desperation consumed him. Surrender was inevitable. The victim's family breathed a sigh of relief. The nightmare was finally ending. Evidence collected meticulously would link the suspect definitively to the crime. The news spread instantly. The nation followed every detail of the arrest. Behind bars, the fugitive confronted the consequences of obsession and jealousy. Investigators reconstructed every moment, ensuring justice was supported by evidence. The case was over, or so it seemed. Questions remained. Could this have been prevented? The neighborhood slowly awoke to a tragic reality. 2 lives lost, a community shaken to its core. The ex-boyfriend faced justice, but the echoes of obsession and violence lingered in everyone's minds. Every detail meticulously preserved, proof that even in tragedy, justice could follow the facts. Loved ones mourned, remembered, and tried to heal, finding small comfort in togetherness. The community vowed to be vigilant, shaken by how quickly life could turn tragic. Behind bars, the mind that once plotted destruction now faced the silence of its consequences. Even with the case seemingly closed, small anomalies kept investigators on edge. Life returned slowly, but the shadow of that Valentine's Day lingered over every street and home. Someone had noticed the chaos. The question remained, was this truly the end, or just the beginning? Valentine's Day left scars that would never heal, and in the shadows, secrets waited for the next revelation.